They say your wedding night is magical. You're in love, you're with the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you're surrounded by family and friends. It's supposed to be the best night of your life. We had met just twice before our families decided we were a perfect match. The wedding was a blur. Music, smiles, blessings, rituals. All I remember is standing beside him, smiling like everyone expected me to, but feeling a deep sadness inside. I was a virgin bride, yes. I slid into bed and pulled the covers over my head. I couldn't sleep though. I tossed and turned, thinking about what had happened, wondering what tomorrow would bring. Eventually, I fell asleep and he turned to me. I froze. He must have sensed my reaction because he pulled away slightly and whispered, "You're safe here." And in that moment, I knew he meant it. He didn't want to hurt me. He didn't want to use me. He wanted to love me. And slowly, so very slowly, I began to trust him. But more than that, I was a scared woman who hadn't been allowed to explore love or emotions or even friendship with the opposite sex. And he waited until all of me, every layer, felt safe enough to bloom. Now, 3 years into our marriage, he still brings me chai in the morning. We've traveled the world. We've cried in each other's arms. We fought, made up, and danced in our kitchen like fools. And on quiet nights, he still whispers, "You're safe here." He didn't fall in love with a virgin wife. He fell in love with a woman learning to trust, and that made all the difference. My upbringing was strict, and I was taught that everything intimate belonged only to marriage. And now I was here, in a silk red dress in his room, sitting quietly while he gently removed his watch and folded his jacket. But what if it's not? What if you're a virgin on your wedding night? What if you're a virgin bride? Do you lose the magic then? Well, you do and you don't. See, I married a man I barely knew. I know it must seem crazy to most of you, but back where I'm from, it's not unheard of for arranged marriages to happen. Most girls are told to save themselves for their wedding night. I didn't mean to startle you. I didn't realize. Maybe we should wait a bit. No, it's fine. I lied. I just need a minute. I excused myself and went to the bathroom. I cried. I splashed water on my face and stared at my reflection. It's okay, I told myself. It's normal. It happens to every girl. But all I felt was shame. I hated myself for being weak, for not doing this before, for not experiencing this with someone I loved. They're told that if they're not virgins, they're not worthy. And believe me when I tell you this, it makes you doubt yourself. It makes you question your worth. I question mine. I blame myself for not letting go sooner, for not trusting the process. I blame myself for doubting him. See, I didn't choose to marry him. My parents did. And that's why I thought I should do everything I could to make it work. So I put on a brave face and tried to convince myself that I was ready. But deep down I knew I wasn't. That night, he touched me for the first time. I flinched. He stopped immediately. "Sorry," he whispered. When I went back, he was sleeping. People think virginity is just a physical thing, but in truth, it's emotional, mental, spiritual.